Hey everybody, thanks for watching Mining Modern. I'm Corbin Hostler, and this is our Vizier of Remedies combo deck with Devoted Druid, and this hand seems pretty good. We'll fetch out a Forest, we'll have Hierarch Remedies, we'll have Path to Collected Company. The goal here is to make infinite mana with Vizier of Remedies and Devoted Druid, and then get to a Walking Ballista, and we have Duskwatch Recruiter that can help do that. We have Court of Callings to get Duskwatch Recruiter, we have Collected Companies. So a lot of ways to get to that combo. We even have an Eldritch Evolution in the deck to go find combo pieces. We're on the draw here, but our hand I think is pretty good. We're much better on the play, of course, but that's just Modern in general. This Mana Dork here to kind of seal the play, if nothing else, right? Showing off these sweet Bolus lands. I really like these full arts. I think they're really good looking. Fatal Inquisition. Alright, well, rip our Vizier, but at least we still have access to Collected Company. Kind of gives away what you're playing when you see this, huh? Yeah, it could have been worse. Might get Fatal pushed here, or Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize would be pretty rough. Alright, well, Fatal Push is not the end of the world there. We have... okay, nice draw. I'm just going to play There's No Hierarch so we can collect a company next turn rather than Vizier. Vizier is the last piece you want to play. You want Devoted Druid first, and Summoning Sickness is the thing. We could get pretty wrecked by like Liliana or something here. But I guess we'll see. I honestly might path my own guy if we get Liliana'd, because this Collected Company is more important to our game than anything else. Bolted. Huh. Oh, it's so tempting. I'm going to. Screw it. I don't know. I don't know if this is right or not. Like, our opponent could have all kinds of things, but he's probably going to have, you know, Planeswalkers or something that kill us, and this Collected Company is the best card we can, well, punish pretty hard there, that's for sure. Oh man, Simian Spirit Guy would have let us cast it anyways. But I mean, Collected Company is the absolute best thing we can do. He had nothing for us to point it at yet anyways. Yep, see, it's Nahiri, and this is what I wanted. If we hadn't done that, he would just play Nahiri and we would have died, so... yeah, here goes. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, okay, that's some stuff. Scavenging Ooze Ronus, huh? I think I take those, and then I Scavenging Ooze away 2 creatures to make it a 4/4, and then we actually get to kill Nahiri. That seems pretty good. I think that's fine. Play this fair game here. Alternatively, you take like Scavenging Ooze Duskwatch. I think I like taking Ronus and Scavenging Ooze and making him deal with that. We get Nahiri out. Well, maybe Duskwatch Scavenging Ooze is better. Because Ronus, once you have infinite mana, it's a win condition because it gives one of your creatures huge and trample. And while it's the most power on this turn, I think just playing Scavenging Ooze, eating 2 creatures, making it a 4/4, and Duskwatching is better. Because that gives us value. It makes him decide if he wants to kill after that as Scavenging Ooze or Duskwatch, which is going to get us value in the long game. You could also theoretically take like the Spellskite there to protect something, but we have to get Nahiri off the table. That was a pretty good Collected Company. As it turns out, it's a good magic card. Oh, that's a lot of extra mana we're going to have at some point. Alright, get his Young Pyromancer. Man, his hand scares me if he had Young Pyromancer to discard. Alright, well, we get to take down Nahiri. That's the important thing. I guess he could outplay us by just not playing a creature. Not playing a spell. Making our Duskwatch flip. Not letting us get value out of it. I don't know how I feel about these Simian Spirit Guides. They have not felt very good. Here goes our Scavenging Ooze, probably. That's fine though. This is where he's at. This is not what he wants to be doing. Oh, Walking Ballista, huh? Yep, let's take out Nahiri. Attack him. Yeah, I think playing the Walking Ballista here is fine. He's probably so scared. He's like, man, I got 1 card in hand. My opponent has 3 creatures on board and 2 cards in hand. He can have not playing lands. I got to be good. And there's these Simian Spirit Guides that don't do anything. I mean, I could have made the Ballista 3/3 with them. Well, I guess I should have because not one of them's going away. But you could also do that later, you know, when you're just spending the 4 mana here. And with Cord and stuff in our deck and not having a lot of mana, I think it was worth it to keep them. But like I said, here's Cord. So we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we could Cord for 5. You know what I think this deck needs in the sideboard? I just thought about this and I don't have it. Revelark. Revelark gets back both halves of your combo when it dies. It gets 2 creatures with power 2 or less. It gets Vizier and Devoted Druid and Duskwatch actually. I just thought about that. Revelark would actually be really, really good in this sideboard of this deck and exactly this type of matchup. But as it is, he's got Shambling Vent activation up, which means I might not do anything because I want to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to tap this, so I have triple green. So that's actually enough to get the Devoted Druid and win at the end of his turn. But I need all the cards in play to do that. So I don't think I attack with anything. Yep. At the end of the turn, we will just get devoted. It's still green, right? Does this matter? It's still green. It's got this fancy little symbol here to let us know that it is. I guess it's fine. We just flip it. Because we have the Walking Ballista in play. We actually don't need to. We can win that way. Okay, well, guess I will go ahead and do it now. X is currently 2. Alright, get Devoted Druid in here. Joke's on you, man. I'm getting red mana. I mean, maybe there's a reason to have it in the graveyard. Probably doesn't matter, though. It seems likely our opponent does not have anything to stop us from winning when we untap here. Alright, we're good. Hopefully he makes this painless for us, but it might not scoop and we have to just add this a million times, but we'll see. We shall see. Alright, thank you. It's nice moto etiquette. I appreciate that. Yep, so there you go. We have infinite mana. We're going to grow this Walking Ballista up and kill him. So, Mardu, huh? I would like some ley lines, please. Is this where Ronus is good? I don't think so. Get these Spirit Guides out of here, man. Actually, I'm going to cut 2 Spirit Guides, 2 paths. He probably... I don't want to cut the paths entirely. Hedging some creatures or pathing our own guy like we did in that game. But Planeswalkers are a bigger problem, so having Simian Spirit Guide mana is also kind of not bad to have. I don't think the other Ronus does anything. I don't think the Surgicals are needed. The anti-affinity card's obviously not needed. Yeah, the other Ronus doesn't seem great. I'm not sure exactly what matchup you want this in. Probably like Jund or something. Which Mardu's sort of similar to that, but... yeah, I mean it is, so if you want it there, why wouldn't you want it here? We could play it instead of this Eldritch Evolution. I like Evolution, though. Evolution, like, for instance, in that last game would have also done what we needed, so... maybe we just play with it as is. I'm just not real sure where you want the other Ronus. I guess it's just, like, a good creature. It can just beat down. This hand seems sweet. No ley lines, so this hand's probably going to get wrecked, but Eternal Witness makes that a little worse for them. This deck could also maybe have more Eternal Witnesses rather than Eldritch Evolutions, but I'm pretty sure it needs Revelark in the sideboard. Inquisition. Didn't see that one coming. could say I did not expect it. Yep, takes the Eternal Witness. That makes sense. Alright, well, we have some pieces here, and Collecting Company makes everything better, but our hand might just be getting wrecked over the next turn or two. Ah, rolling with a Kaladesh plane. I like it. Yep. Well, good news is Inquisition, so our Collecting Company's still safe, but I imagine our Duskwatch goes here. You might take the Vizier. Yeah, Duskwatch was the right choice. Walking Ballista, huh? That's not bad. I'm just going to play the Vizier. Walking Ballista hedges against Liliana better. Maybe I'll do that. He's got Fatal Push or whatever. This is a combo piece anyways. But if he has Liliana, this plays around it much better. He actually trades with Liliana. Yeah, this was the better play for sure. Oh, that doesn't feel good for him. All right, well, sure. we will make you fizzle your Lightning Helix. Yeah, guess he didn't have. He might have had Liliana this turn though. Okay, so we will play this Vizier of Remedies. Good news is we drew a second. He doesn't know about it. If he has Liliana, makes us sack it. That's kind of rough. We have company to try to get back in at it afterwards, but still not ideal. And here he is also pretty good here. Lingering Souls. Okay, well that's way less bad than I expected. Okay, well again we have the wrong half of the combo. We always draw this Vizier of Remedies when all we want is a Devoted Druid. So if we had Devoted Druid out, we could elect a company and try to hit a Vizier of Remedies and just win. Because we had the Duskwatch in hand. Alright, well we'll get beat down here by the spirits. It's a slow win condition though. You may just not have any. It may just be all Planeswalkers and Lingering Souls. In which case the paths are very bad. Nice fetching here, so he's got another play. He knows we... Oh, wow. Okay. He knows we have Collecting Company, so we could just win here. Depending on what we hit. Yeah, here we go. Let's roll that Collecting Company dice. Yep. The dice were rolled. Oh, man. Oh, our hand got so much worse. Alright, well, I guess that's a thing. I guess we attack with the Spirit Guide. Get on in there for 3, am I right? Yeah, we had the game there if we hit Devoted Druid. We'd untap, have Infinite Mana, and Duskwatch. As it stands, though, we just have Duskwatch. And an activation. Which I will do next. I'll do at the end of his turn to protect it from discard. Well, that's 6 tokens, so we're on a clock here. That's for sure. Actually, on a really extreme clock because, again, we have the half that needs... Oh, no. Oh, we're probably just dead, actually. Yep, that's a whole bunch of damage we're going to take. I don't know if we can win. I don't know if we can win. I'm going to take 12. And it's going to hurt. Maybe. If I obviously didn't know he was throwing. I thought we had an additional turn. I could have cracked the Horizon Canopy to try to find Devoted Druid then, but I didn't think we were literally on have to have it this turn. Yep, sure. This Hierarch. I think that we have died. Yep, Fog to the rescue, nope, Path, okay. I can kill his thing, then I die. Well, okay, we know that we don't need the pass, so He's just got no creatures. There's nothing over there we're gonna have to worry about. This might be good. I'd play Surgical on the Lingering Souls. I don't think so, though. I'm going to take... Now that we're on the play, I'm going to do this. I'm going to play this Heroic Intervention. Why not? But Saving Spirit Guide on the play is a lot better. For instance, in this hand. I mean, this hand's not great, but it's got a... As I say, it's not great. It's obviously better if we had a mana dork here instead of maybe the Duskwatch or something, but this hand is still good. Could turn out a Duskwatch Recruiter or a Spellskite. Seems worse though. Seems like I want to play a 2-drop and then I want to play turn 3 Collected Company and turn 4 Collected Company. We have to draw lands, but oh, look at that. All right, come on, land. Not a land confirmed. Alright, well, let's get our beatdown on at least. This is going to be a weird game. This is going to be decided whether or not we draw lands, I think. This is a very interesting hand we have. It's got a lot of tools to actually play a fair, grindy game. Yep, and that's kind of what I was hoping. That's why Sacrificial Lamb there. Now that... I think I'll just play the Spellskite now. I threw the first one out there because if he didn't have removal, we get to attack. The second one has more value, even though we did draw that Walking Ballista. So if we found combo pieces, we have the payoff already. But I think playing the Spellskite here is fine. Yeah, it's just a Lingering Souls. All right, come on, land. Come on, land. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, well, we'll just company at the end of the turn here. At the end of his turn. Heck, if he were to say he plays Nahiri plus it, we could just hit both halves of our combo and win. Gosh, even we have the Spellskite to protect it even. It looks like Nahiri. Okay. Discard, draw away, buddy. Discards a land, draws a card. Hits us for 2. He doesn't expect Collected Company, at least. Yeah, well, here goes. Come on, deck. Okay. Okay. Well, that... Hope he's got Slaughter Pact. Oh my gosh. Well, then. I guess that's why sometimes you spin that Collected Company lottery wheel and it gets you there. Sometimes it doesn't, but sometimes it does. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, well, I guess I'll make 1,000,000 mana. I don't know if it's poor form to just like type and tell him I have Walking Ballista or not, but maybe I could start by playing the Duskwatch to demonstrate that we have it. It might save us some clicks. Yep, alright, well, let's just do our thing then. This is where something something Jeopardy music as we add up to 40 here. At least this is not the most painful thing to click through. It's right here, it's all the same. It's as painless as it gets, I think. When it comes to comboing. I mean, imagine the Abzom Company, right? That's the baseline for baddies. I love that deck. And I really want to play this in that deck. I just want to just go deep. I want to put Quill Spike and Vizier and all of these. Okay. I just want to... Okay. I think he figured it out. I just want to put all of them in Abzom deck and play and just have all the combos all the time, right? And put Eldritch Evolution in there and just have any draw at any point of the game could get you a combo. Revel Arc to round it all off, right? But Infinite Life of Magic Online is not something you can click through very well. So Unlucky there, right? But either way, I might do that deck at some point. Let me know if you want to see it. But that Collecting Company was pretty good. Good match. Good match.